This is a bag-in-box. It consists of two things, a box and a bag. This is also called a liner or a bladder. Some people call them pouches, and those people are wrong. This is a pouch, and we're not going to talk about those today. From that informative introduction, we have now learned that a bag-in-box consists of a bag and a box. I'm going to show you how to assemble the box the best way possible. And the strongest, best looking, and fastest way to do that is using a hot glue gun. Now, you can steal the hot glue gun from your wife's scrapbooking bin, or you can go to Uline or Amazon and get like a 300 watt glue gun. I like the 300 watt for two reasons. They heat up fast, and I'm weird and have a preference on glue guns. What we're going to do is glue the top of the box first. This perforated access hole is always on the bottom of the box, so that's how we determine top from bottom. We assemble the box upside down because we'll be inserting the bag from the bottom. I'll show you why when we get there. Next, we'll fill our bag just by itself outside of the box. Don't fill it in the box or else it's going to look like you filled it in the box. When we fill the bag, whether it's on an automatic, semi-automatic, manual machine, or hand filling like I'm currently doing, we want to keep an eye on the bubble. For the bag to fit in correctly, we want the bubble to be about the size of the palm of your hand. If you're using a machine, there are usually settings that you can adjust and dial it in, or if you're hand filling, we can just put pressure on the bag, let the liquid come to the gland, and set the top that way. In an application that is oxygen sensitive, this bubble would be inert gas like nitrogen, potentially mixed with gases coming out of solution from agitation by the filler. In this case, we have tap water with the cheapest food coloring I could find, and we want to keep the bubble small, that way it'll fit inside of the box. After the bag is filled, we'll just slip it into the box. Notice I'm not throwing it into the box. I'm not grabbing it by the tap, and I'm not pinching it anywhere. We're just going to slide it into the box, let it go down, and I'm going to guide this tap to align with that perforated hole so the end user can just grab hold of it and doesn't have to go fishing too much. And after that's all set in there, you can give it a little drop to settle it down. And if you'd like, go ahead, grab our wife's scrapbooking glue gun. Glue it up. Now that we have our filled bag sealed inside of the box, we'll ship it out just the way you see it here. You don't want to open up the top handle and you don't want to open up the tap access. Opening those will allow debris inside and also could potentially cause damage to the bag. When the end user gets it, they can just punch the hole through, pull the tap out, and enjoy. Obviously, you would do all of this in stages, gluing your box, filling your bag, sealing your box back up, rather than one at a time like I just did. The interior of this box is actually more important than the exterior. We've eliminated sharp corners and pinch points, so there's no issues with bag to box contact during shipping. And they're also sized so that it's not rattling around like tennis shoes in a dryer. You also get minimum retention when the bag is depleted.